Yeah. Okay. I'll full throttle up and then you throw it, okay?
Huh.
Here, it's trimmed out.
Uh-uh.
Let's make small movements.
Should we actually set a timer or no?
I did. So yeah, I don't think it would handle a 20-kilometer-hour wind, but it definitely does pretty good on the motor that it has.
Uh-huh.
The last motor and prop setup I had on it, I thought it could handle it, but it didn't. It ended up taking the windings out of the motor.
How do you take the windings out of the motor?
Well, they get so hot, Mark, that the insulation melts, and then they short circuit on each other, because then you have phase-to-phase continuity inside the motor, and that's what makes it get all burnt up. And then I had control surfaces because it wasn't taking out the electric speed control.
Yeah.
And I was able to land it.
Very, very much a beautiful landing.
Well, as nice as you could with how little power.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I forgot what circle I like to fly in. Counterclockwise or clockwise?
Figure eights work. Seriously, I don't think we could have asked for a nicer day.
Probably not.
Have you adjusted the throttle at all?
We're at 3/4 or half, somewhere in between.
There you go. Well, that's good. And then, when you're doing these turns, are you also implementing some rudder?
There's rudder? There is rudder. No. Wait, is there? There is. Oh my god. I've yet to actually figure out rudder, so...
Just goes to show you it doesn't necessarily need it, but it's good to know that it's there to see if you can start to practice the knife edges. Or maintain altitude on your wing turns.
Here's the thing, you want to lose altitude in the turns, because this way you're not continuously going up and up and up and up and up and up and up.
Well, exactly. And then I'd want to encourage you to switch it to high rates.
No, not happening. Okay, I really, really hate landing. But we're gonna do it anyway.
Oh, I was gonna say. Which way are you gonna come from?
That is really, really hot. Like, we are coming in hot.
Yeah, you actually don't need power a lot of the time when I come in. So give yourself power, Mark. I want you to come from behind us, if that's more comfortable. Because then you can basically do like a pretty good turn. And don't be afraid to give it forward stick, because...
I'm like really, really struggling with this.
Well then, do you want me to do it?
Yes, please. So I do not want to crash the plane. Yet.
So I go, this is my final tour. I make sure that I'm not going to be going towards the gate, because I don't want to crash into the metal object.
Perchance. Okay, it's like really, really unstable at slower speeds. It's like right there. Oh. beautiful. I couldn't have done it better if I tried.